Hello and welcome one and all. I am WinslettXIII and I am starting off my very first Let's Play. As you can see by the screen here on my Wii menu, we're going to be playing Star Fox 64. Yes, I know it has been completely done to death, but I thought it would probably be the best game to start with if I was going to start anything. It's a very nostalgic game to me, and it's probably one of the games that I have beaten so much that I have sent it to the hospital. And I've broken both of its legs, and I have thrown it off a building. It's just one of those games that you just can never leave. You know, like I'm almost 24 years old, and it's kind of ridiculous. I have played this game since, you know, I was like, what, 10, 11? I was at 97? God, that was like more than 15 years ago almost. Jeez. I'm so young, but we are being introduced to some characters here. But Andros has declared war on the WinslettXIII system. I guess we should just let General Pepper write it off here. Write it off. Send us off into the story. It's a very basic story. You're pretty much just a mercenary group. And there's our crew, Fox McCloud, Falco Lombardi. I always think his name is Lombardier for some strange reason. I guess I'm incorporating it with some of the flight people or whatever. Yeah, there we go, Lombardi. Yeah, okay, I'm right. Lombardier. I guess that's what I used to call it as a kid, so it was always very difficult. But there's our main protagonist, Fox McCloud, who we will be piloting with throughout our little adventure. But I've sort of set like a certain course that I'm going to be playing. I'm not going to be playing in like a subsequent order. Like I'm not going to do all the easy path and all the hard path. I'm going to go planet by planet. So each one of these parts is going to be a planet-based thing. So we'll start off with Coneria, then we'll do, like, let's say the meteor field, and then we'll do sector-wide. It's not going to be in an order. It's going to be in a sequential planetary order. But without further ado, I guess it is time that we start. So I'll just let the narrator take over here.
Coneria, fourth planet of the WinslettXIII system. The evil Andros turned this once thriving system into a wasteland of near extinction.
Oh, jeez.
General Pepper of the Conerian army was successful in exiling this maniacal scientist to the barren, deserted planet Venom. 5 years later, General Pepper noticed strange activity coming from Venom. James McCloud, Pigma Dangar, and Peppy Hare of the Star Fox team were sent to investigate. Upon their arrival, Pigma betrayed the team, and James and Peppy were captured by Andros. Peppy barely escaped Venom and returned home to tell James' son, Fox, about his father's fate. A few years have passed. Andros has again invaded the WinslettXIII system. General Pepper has turned to a new Star Fox team, headed by Fox McCloud, to save Coneria and free the WinslettXIII system once again.
I have to say that I'm not too sure. Maybe around this time the PlayStation had come out and other stuff like that, but it really feels like this was the first time that I can remember in my mind personally that this game has voice acting. And okay, some of it's not so good, and some of it actually is really good.
You showed up, Fox. You're the only hope for our world.
I'll do my best. Andros won't have his way with me.
Only 4 people can save the universe! Like, seriously, like, what happened to the actual army? I guess it got decimated. But it's actually kind of interesting on the dynamics of how this game works. Monkeys, or monkey animal things, I don't even know how to call it, like anahumans or animal humans? I don't really know what to call them, or furries. I guess we'll refer to them as furries. But apparently the monkeys are super evil, which I guess is some sort of human slash thing with nature, and it's probably talking about something strange. But everybody's just checking in right now. And I didn't actually notice that before, but Peppy's ears are actually being put down by the actual cockpit. That's fantastic.
Flippy here. I'm okay.
And I don't know how many of you guys had the same problem as I did, but did you guys think that Slippy was a girl until like more of the recent years? Like really? I really thought Slippy was a girl. But anyway, here we go. Alright. So I have not played this in a while, so forgive me if I suck. I think I'm doing okay. Wait for these guys to get all up in their face. Oh, I always forget. Always forget that. Come here. Oh, he took damage. Poop. I didn't want him to take damage. I wanted to be an awesome leader and make sure that my comrades don't get hurt. But oh well. I'm sorry. I'm using a GameCube controller, and it's a really clicky one. It's one of the older ones. So I didn't actually need to do that. That's okay. I'm probably not going to be good enough to get the medals and stuff like that. I'm really sorry if you're looking for a medal run, because that's probably not going to happen, just because I'm terrible at this game. I'm nowhere near being as good as other people. I totally missed that laser pickup on purpose. No, I didn't actually want to speed there. Oh dear. There we go, that's what I wanted. He wanted me to use the brakes, and I should have used the brakes. Let's kill this guy. I think, let's see. I can't even remember what I was going to talk about. There was something important.
Get the one behind me. Something's wrong with the G diffuser. I guess I should be thankful.
Oh, you better be thankful. Sorry, I had to concentrate there. Sometimes it's really difficult to save him in certain circumstances. I probably should go for the bombs, but the lasers are always better. Hey, do a barrel roll! I guess I should call it, and I totally missed that. That is terrible. What's that guy doing? Like, I really don't understand. I believe they're construction robots, or something along those lines. I can't be certain or anything like that. But I'm not actually going to want to fly under these, only because I want to head to Medio first. I think it's called Medio. I can't actually remember. I will grab that. No! Stop shooting, Pepe! Alright. I actually didn't know that dropped that. Oh jeez, I can actually get my health upgrade too. And you can destroy the trees. This is one thing about Star Fox, is certain kills come from certain things, right? And don't blink, because this boss is going to be over before you can even fathom what's going on.
I'm going to crush you.
Of course you are, my friend. Dude. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Yeah, before he even analyzed his actual health, he's dead. I hope I'm not rushing through some of this, but I know that there's certain ways that you can do it, and I will be showing off alternate paths that come along, but I think that's that for Coneria. Jeez, it does not take long to get through some of these earlier planets. And wow, Pepe, you took a lot of damage.
I'm fine. You okay over there, Pop?
That's what happens when you shoot at them, you know? You accidentally hit them half the time. I believe to get the medal on this planet, I think you need to have about 200 kills. That's pretty difficult on this first planet. You need to know where pretty much all the enemies are. But with that, I believe that is our first part sealed and launched onto YouTube. So I hope that you guys are enjoying our first part here, and I will see you guys in the meteor field. Take care and stay frosty.